You saw me hit start, right?
I don't know.
It's recording.
It's recording.
You're live.
It's recording.
Look, I just got a live notification.
Did I get the notification too? Where do we see if there's people?
Um,
How do you see people?
Willow Creek just said hey. 0 watching, but it says she just said hey.
Who's Willow Creek?
Hi, Trisha.
Okay, I know. That's Trisha.
Trisha. We love you, Trisha. You're the only one watching. Because everybody else decided we weren't. Oh, wait, there's more people.
There's people coming.
I was beginning to think you guys didn't love me anymore. Oh, that's not true. I didn't really think that. Just being fun. My sixth sense.
All right. Hello, Gail Elwood. Hello, Kiri Hyatt. Hot in the Shade Homestead. Hey there. How are you? She was watching.
Holland's Pine Haven.
Hey,
hello,
Althea
Nichols. I haven't seen you in a live in a while.
I love seeing your replies to the videos. You seem like you're a friendly person.
Hello, Tip Top. Which one? Give it to him. You say hi to people.
I'm saying hi to people.
I'll yell at kids.
Hey there, Holland's Pine Haven. Hello.
Rowan, I'll take the phone away. That was supposed to keep him happy.
Sue Atkinson, hi from the UK. Well, somebody from across the pond. I hope everything's cool over there.
Kayla Smith from Indiana.
Hi from Indiana.
Bless me.
You are blessed. Claudia Lamelli, hi from California. Gail Elwood, that is a good reminder. Everybody thumbs up, please. That would be super cool of everybody to do that. Please pardon the cranky children behind us. We have not eaten dinner yet, so at some point we might get off to go eat. But we wanted to go live to speak with you guys because we skipped last week. So Thomas Schmidt Homestead Project, hello from the southern tier of New York. Tammy Shepard, hi from Connecticut.
Yes.
Connecticut. Okay. Holland's Pine Haven. We hit 93 here today.
I think we might have too.
Yeah, we were at 93.
It was definitely 90.
We were 93. I was out.
It?
Yeah. Or at least wherever I was. I've been doing a lot of deliveries for my job, and I'm all over the place. All over Georgia. Last week I went to part of South Carolina. I went to Columbia, South Carolina. I've been to Montgomery, Alabama. I've been all over the place. I haven't had a day off in a while, but Sunday is coming, and it will be my first day off in a good minute. So that'll be cool. Sandy Sledge, hello. How are you? We're all caught up on the chat. 28 people liking.
30 people watching. Wow. Thanks, guys.
30 people watching.
We missed y'all last week.
I hope that means there's 30 thumbs up. But we'll see about that. KSNG, go eat. Hi, Ryan. Be well. My goats are 2 months old now. Thinking of adding one more for milk. Hey, if you're ready for that could be a great idea if you're able to handle more.
I always like more goats.
Yeah. Thank you, Tammy. We were sorry about that too. Hi, NPR Ranch in Jefferson, Oregon. NPR, like NPR? NPR? Or NP Ranch? NP Ranch. Had some drama. Yeah, that happens from time to time. Diana Justice Acres. Hi, guys. Hello.
Hello, Dandelion Fields, Homestead. Who will kid next? There we go. Good question. We are in a tie. Well, we're not really in a tie because we don't know the dates. So the last two that are gonna have kids, we have no idea when they were bred because we have no idea when Ryan put Chaos in with the Bucks because I can't remember when I was out of town. I'm pretty sure it was sometime in December, which means that she's due this month. Her udder has begun to fill up a little bit. This morning it looked bigger than it did yesterday. So I'm definitely watching her closely because of that sign, but it could be weak still. Fancy Girl, on the other hand, is huge as a house. But for those of you who've been with us for more than a year, you know that she is huge as a house for a long time before she kids. So, and she was with Fluff and Udder for a long time, so I don't know when she's due either. We're just keeping a close eye on things. She has no udder development.
I could see the babies moving inside of her today when I was looking at her.
Yeah.
So
she has no udder development at all, but
no.
I don't think she did last year either. I don't think she really had an udder when she kidded.
Last year, Chaos kidded on Mother's Day.
Oh, really?
As a Mother's
That's
Day.
right.
Yeah, Luna Carrots was a Mother's Day surprise. So
that would be interesting.
That would be funny if that happened again.
That would be really interesting. What are the chances of that happening again?
I don't know. That would be really cool, though.
Have a safe drive home, Kasinji.
Yeah, have a safe drive. 30 minutes is good cutback.
A lot better than an hour and a half. I used to drive an hour to work when I worked at Callaway Gardens, and it was very hard. And then I went to a half-hour drive, and I was like, this is so easy.
All right. I'm excited about these hot temperatures. If anybody knows me, knows that I can't stand the cold. The cold physically hurts, but when it's hot like this, 93 degrees and humid, whatever, I love it.
Watch out. Move over.
People think I'm crazy, but I just love the heat.
Do you see how huge this baby has gotten? Do you see what has happened here? He has grown leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds in a couple of weeks we've had him.
He's a big boy.
He's so big. Yes, green is my favorite color. And purple too, but I wear more green. I think it goes with a lot more stuff.
I love green also.
Rowan
loves green. I think our whole house is a greenhouse. Pun intended.
He's so big. He's more than doubled, I think. I mean, look at this body alone. He's huge. I can't pick him up really. I have to be very careful if I'm going to pick him up. He's so big. Oh, you want to treat him?
Yeah.
Okay, let me turn him back around so it'll be easier. Here, halfway on your lap. There we go.
That's not a good idea.
Whoa, you touched the keyboard?
I don't know.
How do I minimize that?
It's not for
Just
you.
click
It's
somewhere
not
else.
for birds. It's
Off of
for
that screen.
puppies.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. Oh, now I lost my...
Oh no, we've lost the chat.
You're here somewhere, guys. I'll find you. I'll find you. We lost our chat for a second.
There it is.
There.
All right.
Maybe.
Our Amazon parrot back there is screaming because...
Oh, he thinks he's getting a treat because...
he hears a crinkly bag. That is not... There is no child being tortured in the background. That is a parrot.
I do not know where that went, Liam, and it's too crowded over here to find it. Don't drop it this time. Oh, you smell that treat?
Yeah, this is awkward because he's so big.
He is so big! Alright. There you go. You can give the pup a treat now.
Good boy.
Good boy.
All right. Hey,
It's not okay to scream when the parrot screams.
Toasted Rabbit, good evening. You're at work and you wanted to peek and say, hey, it's okay if you keep watching, just don't get caught. I don't want you to get in trouble.
Cindy, I have been meaning to message you. I've got my spring baby collaboration video edited and ready to go up tomorrow. So I'll have that up tomorrow, I think. And I've been meaning to ask you. I think I have 4 boys now. I'm noticing, and I think that's too many. And I was wondering if you thought that can I keep 2 boys in a separate cage, or is that too few in a cage? And keep 2 with them for the quail. For those of you that don't know, the Toasted Rabbit, they're the people who gave us our quail eggs to hatch, and that's where our quail came from. So she's been helping me with that. Oh, good, Marge. I love inspiring people to get goats. I often struggle with posting the videos about the sad stuff like we had happen last week, because I don't want to discourage people from goats. I want to encourage people to have goats. I just want them to know what they're getting into, I guess. You just never know. And that's the same thing with any animal. So it's, yeah. I'm glad you have goats.
I like the feigning goats are very interesting to me because
funny.
I knew a guy that I used to hang out with. His neighbor had the fainting goats, and when we were younger, we would all take turns running towards the fence and making them pass out. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but I mean, we were young, so.
The boys are eating the parrot snacks.
The boys are eating parrot snacks. What is it?
It's those raw.
Oh, those raw seed. Those are human snacks.
Raw seed chips.
They're delicious.
You can keep all the males together as long as there are no ladies to fight over. They'll get along. Okay,
so
good.
Like the partridges, they were fine when they were all just males.
More than 1 rooster per hen. If there are 2 roosters, they will fight and try to hurt each other over their hens. Okay. So we'll just pick our. I don't know how to choose. We have 2 white-breasted and 2 red-breasted ones that are boys for sure. So that's gonna be hard to choose. Hi.
I like the quail. I'm very, very pleased with that.
Hi.
That addition to the homestead. All right. That's not funny because I can't hear myself think when he does that.
The quail are a nice addition to the homestead.
They're great.
They're sweet. They're way nicer
they're so
than the
easy.
partridge were.
Yeah, I thought that they might be flighty like the partridge, and I mean the partridge were never mean to me, but they were flighty. But these guys, I reach my hands in and
they run towards our hands.
I can just pick them
up
if
away.
I want to. I don't usually, but yeah, it's nice to have little tiny quail eggs. I think they're cute, and the boys just love them.
The eggs, yeah. We're actually saving all the eggs from this week for Mother's Day breakfast, so we can all have quail eggs. We'll have enough. I want to hatch more, Cindy. I was wondering how long I have to wait, how old they have to be to make sure that the eggs are good and fertile and stuff. You know, can I hatch some of my own, or should I get some from different breeding stocks so we don't have too much of the same genetics? Kiri, did you not see the video I posted yesterday, day before?
Day before.
I posted a video all about it. It was Willow.
There's a problem.
Okay, let's.
Good to see you too, Bee Lady. I got your message. I just hadn't replied. I appreciate your kind words.
Holland's Pine Haven, goats should come with the warning as they steal your hearts. This is very true. That people a lot of people, it's easy to watch vicariously on YouTube, and you see some of these channels, and you see a really happy-go-lucky, positive side to homesteading and having animals.
And that's mostly what we want to show.
And that's what
that
most people
most of
want
it
to
is.
show. But there is that other side to it. I mean, it's the same as having a household family pet. You love your family pets, and you have mostly good times with them, so I hope. But there's also the times that aren't so great, and you know.
I think the hard part is that it's not. Goats are really easy to fall deeply in love with. Deeply. You know, there's not a lot of animals that you really, really, really get that connection and bond with, where you know their personalities, you know their hearts, you know their souls. And goats really do that. I don't know if that's for everyone, but they do that for me. And I think for you too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's such a connection to them. It's not like any other animal I've ever had. So it's been hard.
You see that?
Don't hit your brother.
Hey.
That's right in his face. You could cut his eye with the corner of that bat.
Everybody sees you doing that too, Minute.
Thank you, Mike Carey. I appreciate it.
But yeah, it's not always perfect. It's not always perfect. But we do the best that we can. And just you can't ever give up. You have to keep with it. Goats do have their own personalities like people do. That's a good point, Mike.
Big time.
But you can do everything that you're able to do. You know, like right now with Hearts, she's like my special project right now, our special project. But every time I'm out there after work doing my evening chores, I get her from the main herd.
True story.
She follows me around. I let her eat whatever she wants, like basically giving her the most opportunity to not have any competition for food. Because I think that's a big part of her weight is she's getting out competed.
Yeah, I was watching today when I grained that stall that she lives in at night, and she was standing off on the side. She wasn't even trying to eat with them. But when she came out, after I put all the whole herd out, I take Hearts. I let Hearts just walk wherever she wants to when she comes out. And so I rushed the others up to the pasture. And I say, it's okay, Hearts, you don't have to come. And she just goes around the corner and eats some blackberry leaves and stuff. But I also have a bowl of grain for her with the extra beet pulp in it and extra alfalfa. And then I am making a potion, a porridge, every day. She's had a cup of yogurt and a cup of yams with molasses pureed. And so she drinks that down and eats that whole thing. So that's really helped. We were doing canned pumpkin, but then Ryan said that the store didn't have any.
Yeah, the grocery stores just aren't carrying canned pumpkin, so we.
And I should just do fresh, organic, sweet potatoes, but I just don't have it in me. I don't have the energy to do the extra step like that. I'm at least getting her smoothie every morning, and that's, I think, really helps. The yogurt gives her the probiotics that her rumen needs, because her rumen was probably damaged by that rib. There's probably a sore that's been healing for a while, and we just didn't notice. I was looking at a video of when she kidded, and she looked really thin then. So I think that injury could be really old. So we'll see.
I am seeing some improvement. I mean,
her demeanor is definitely.
It's obviously not going to be instantaneous, but she is showing a lot of signs of improvement. She looks a little fuller. She does have pep in her step. Like,
yeah.
She's definitely going back, because I'm going back and forth. She's looking at me as being the herd at that given moment, and she's following the herd back and forth, and eating what she wants along the way. So
Yeah. And it's funny because when we do let her free range like that, and I do it too for a long time in the morning while I'm taking care of other things, she just free ranges. And then if I come back out to work in the garden or something, I'll let her out then and free range until Ryan gets off, and then he's free ranging with her for his chores. And so she gets a lot more time outside, and she'll come around the corner and look for us. She'll like poke her head out of the barn and go, "Ma!" And I'm like, "I'm over here, Hearts." And she comes walking over to where I'm at, like, "Hey." She's like a puppy.
and the other day, I know it's an ambitious goal, but I told her the other day, I said, Hearts, I want to make you the fattest goat that we. I don't know if that's possible. She never was big, but
No, even when she was born, she was like a runt. Of all of those goats born that year, she was the tiniest.
I don't know if I'll stop letting her out. I might just let her keep coming out.
As long as she behaves.
Yeah.
If she starts to get too frisky and starts like wandering further, she pretty much stays with us though and looks
Yeah.
for us. I think she considers us her herd and not the other goats as much. Except for Rosemary. Rosemary calls for her every time I come back to the gate with Hearts. Rosemary comes running over and is going, "Rah, rah, rah." And I'm like, "Okay, here's your friend." So we are making her be a goat, but she's a pet now. She's definitely turned into pet status, and she'll never be bred again. But she will have a place in our home, in our life. I asked Ryan if I could get diapers to put on her and bring her to the house, but he said no.
I don't know if we're gonna do that much.
She probably wouldn't enjoy that all that much.
Probably not.
Yeah.
All right, all caught up on comments still, huh?
Chat's pretty slow tonight, which is good. That's okay. That's all right.
That means they were listening to us.
40 are watching. I don't want to cut anybody short, but I guess if you guys aren't into a big chattiness tonight, then maybe we could just sign off early and go have dinner and rest. Sorry, I'm not my normal self. I apologize for that.
Yeah, we're doing the best that we can, and you haven't seen. I would have gone out and made more videos too, but I've been working. Like I said earlier, I haven't had a day off in a very long time. This period right before Mother's Day is like our busy time, and I'm working tomorrow, matter of fact. But I'll be off Sunday. Mother's Day will be the first day I'm off in a long time.
Woohoo!
My schedule will go back to a normal Monday through Friday, you know, 8 to 5 kind of deal. So things will chill out, and you'll definitely be seeing more of me out there. Because I like making videos too. I just, you know.
And we need to get our garden planted.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is like incredible setback on us. I just haven't had it in me to pick up the camera and vlog, and I haven't had it in me to do any projects and stuff. So it'll be good to have Ryan home and helping, because I need some help right now. And honestly, I almost canceled this live because I just didn't know if I could do it, but I knew that you guys, my loyal friends and fans and subscribers, were going to be looking for me, and we already canceled last week, so I wanted to at least get on here and say hello to everybody and just let you guys know I appreciate all the support very much. I think one of the things that has helped me want to keep going is you guys. So it's very nice to know that you guys are there cheering me on. Haywire Homestead got a new goat today. What did you get?
Marge Perez, what's the best hay for goats? Well, we did
Alfalfa, I like.
pure 100% alfalfa. It was awesome. when I had that
Six
connection,
packs.
I had the connection though.
Yeah.
I was getting it at cost at like $9 a bale. That's unthinkable anywhere else.
It's $22 a bale. It's
I lost.
anywhere else I've looked.
I lost that connection when I stopped working with the sheep farm, and then we did Bermuda, coastal Bermuda, which worked for a while, but now we're doing orchard alfalfa mix, and they love it. And it's kind of like a
Best of both worlds.
best of both worlds, yeah.
I think so.
It's
I
not
think it's working
it's
out
not
well.
terribly expensive. It's a little more expensive, but yeah, it's good. You could tell they like it a lot. They really do.
Oh yes, Marge Perez. Do you think it's okay to free feed goats on hay like 24/7? You absolutely should free feed goats hay. They should have hay at all times. It is very important for their rumen function, and they need it.
They're like scarecrows.
They eat a lot.
They gotta keep stuffing themselves.
Holland's Pinehaven asks, will Hearts be able to be part of the breeding down the road? No. I will not be breeding Hearts due to multiple reasons, but probably the most important is that broken rib. I don't know if it could re-injure her if she got big and fat. I wouldn't want it to puncture her rumen or anything like that and cause discomfort for her. I don't know what level of pain she has. She hasn't acted like she's in pain. It doesn't feel like it's in pain. So when I feel her, she doesn't flinch. So I think it's an older injury that's healing still. So but also just thinking about how she didn't have that much milk for Cinnamon when she it seemed like she just has never been a very
and
hardy.
Cinnamon was nursing off of other goats too.
We think, not sure.
Allegedly.
Willow
Was suspected.
She was, Willow is who we suspected she was nursing on. He was nursing on. Oh, Rocky Brook, you got the loose ligaments again. That's exciting. My fancy girl tends to do that for me. She'll get loose and then hard and then loose and then hard. I'm checking her every day, several times a day, checking those ligaments. So far they haven't softened up, but she's huge and her udder is tiny, so I'm not too concerned. Chaos, I think, is going to go first because her udder is already starting to come in, so we'll see. But yeah, I was thinking about Hearts and the breeding and everything, and one of the other reasons is I don't need her genetics in my herd as much as I need diversity of genetics, because Hearts is related to Fancy Girl. It's actually Fancy Girl's niece. Reba is Hearts' mom. Was Hearts' mom. You know what? Reba passed away. What did she die from? Because she was a young goat. I'm going to have to check into that.
I want to say it was a sudden thing.
Yeah, it might have been enterotoxemia, but that's unrelated. But yeah, she's never really just been herself since she kidded. And I just for a simple kidding to take that much out of a goat is not usual. So I think there has been other things going on with her, and I just don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I mean, the rib is definitely part of it, but who knows? Who knows? She's gotten the most utmost care and attention and love, so that's all we can do for her now.
Right. Am I slowing down yet? What do you mean? Do I ever slow down?
Well, your work, your driving, your deliveries. I would assume that's what.
Yeah, tomorrow's the last delivery before Mother's Day, and
give it back to him.
I think I've only got 2 stops tomorrow, so. After this week, you guys, I drive, but I'm not like one of the main drivers. I'm kind of on the lowest priority to be a driver. Like when they really need drivers, I drive. So I've been driving for a couple weeks now. But after this, I go back to property maintenance and working, doing other stuff. because I do all kinds of things there. So that'll be a welcome change. I love driving. I actually don't mind it at all. I kind of like driving the big, really big trucks around and making deliveries. I feel like I'm good with customer service and speaking with people, solving problems, those sorts of things. But I do like, you know, I like cutting grass. I like doing all kinds of stuff. So really cool place for me that I have a variety of tasks that I'm able to do. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever like slow down because I just switched to something else.
But you won't be working 7 days a week.
No.
I hope. I need you to take 2 days of milking off my hands. My hands have suffered. Alright, everybody. I think we are probably going to go get something to eat.
Yeah, we need to eat.
And I apologize for not having regularly posted videos. And I don't know when that's going to change. I don't know. I've got a video, the spring baby montage. I've got that edited and ready to go up. I think I'm just going to not really have a whole lot of vlogging until I feel like I can do it mentally and emotionally. I'm just kind of like not there. But I've got a couple of reviews that I need to do. I've got the EcoSpin thing. And then I've got the tea. St. Fiarchus, is that how you say it? Farm sent us some tea to review, and some herbal tea from their farm, and I'm really excited about that. So I think doing a couple of review videos and getting my feet wet again, you know, easing my way back into things, seeing how if I can even do that. So when I feel like I can turn on the camera and talk, I will. It's not easy.
Yeah, I'm going to try to grab the camera too. So I've got a couple ideas.
And of course, if Fancy Girl goes into labor, I will be sure to grab the camera and capture that. Or Chaos. Chaos is a skittish goat. She's our only skittish goat. I mean, other than when the kids are running from us, they just do that for a little while. So anyway, I'll try to get videos of the births when that happens, but it could be several weeks for that. So hopefully I'll be back before then. I don't want to be away. I want to be making videos. It makes me happy when I have videos to edit and publish and sit there and watch the numbers climb, and I get excited about it. So it's something I feel like I need to continue doing for sure. Even though I don't have it in me to do it that much right now.
You'll get there. It'll come.
Yeah. But we appreciate all of your support.
I was going to say, we appreciate your patience.
I appreciate the support and the love and the kindness and the outpouring of prayers. I need those prayers, and I'm feeling them. So I think you guys are helping me more than you guys realize.
All right, I'm pretty hungry now. I think they're ready to eat
too. He's pinching him. My boys are.
All right,
boys had a long day.
We had a good half hour in, so.
All right, guys, we love you.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for understanding. And I hope you guys have an excellent weekend and a happy
Mother's Day to all you mothers or wannabe mothers or fill-in mothers or dads that act as mothers.
Or you got a herd of goats,
a bunch of animal mama.
You're their mother.
Yeah, whatever way you feel that role, because we are all the moms. I think every one of us has a little bit of mom in us. So happy Mother's Day to everyone. Oh, I can't wait to see you, B-Lady, at the conference in October. Oh, that's wonderful. I didn't know you were going to be a vendor. That's awesome. That'll be really great to meet you. You know, I need to talk to my bee guy because he has not gotten back to me. He sent me a message saying that the bees were taking longer than he planned because of the cold weather, and I haven't heard back. So I need to check and see what's the holdup because it's already May in Georgia. It's already 90 today. I should have already had bees installed. So I hope that I don't have to wait another year. But if I do, I do, you know? And I'll just say that, you know, that's what God's plan was, right? I just have to. Oh, I love you guys. Happy Mother's Day. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your family, your friends, your animals. Enjoy every moment together. And we'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots.
All right.
Bye.
Well, now you're going to be nice.
Now he says nice things.